Monstera albo, or perhaps you've heard variegated monstera or half-moon monstera. Either way, I'm going to be talking about the rare and mysterious cousin of the much more common Monstera deliciosa. What is a Monstera albo and why are they so rare? Simply put, Monstera albo is the variegated version of Monstera deliciosa, hence variegated monstera being one of its multiple names. Let's start with what it means for a plant to be variegated. There are actually a couple different ways in which a Monstera is variegated, either marble variegation or half-moon variegation. Variegations are the white and green changes in leaf color that are caused by a lack of chlorophyll, which is green pigmentation. This lack of green pigment is due to a cell mutation that can be either genetic or just totally random. But still, why is Monstera albo such a rare plant? Because, for lack of a better description, it was an accident. There's really no specific use behind the variegation in Monstera albo, and if anything, the areas lacking in chlorophyll are actually making the plant work harder to make food. By no specific use, I mean that some plants actually develop variegation for a purpose. For example, there's this plant called Philodendron silver that benefits from having variegation in its leaves because it can really make the most of low light conditions. Monsteras, on the other hand, like a lot of sunlight, so there's really no need. Another reason Monstera albo is so rare basically comes down to supply and demand. There aren't that many around because, remember, it was just an accident, and there are a lot of people who want to get their hands on one. It's often described as a very aesthetically pleasing plant, which I'm sure makes it very appealing on social media. But if you're looking for a Monstera albo to add to your collection, online is going to be your best bet. Sites like Etsy have multiple listings, but they're not cheap. However, I actually did find one here in Bellingham, and I wasn't even looking. It was just a random sighting out of the corner of my eye that I immediately put down after seeing the $700 price tag. Honestly, biggest takeaway, just because something may look nice on the internet doesn't mean it makes that much sense in real life. Plus, there are a lot of pretty cool plants out there that won't totally break the bank. Just imagine accidentally killing a $2,000 houseplant. Nobody needs that kind of stress in their life.